Alright, finally got my Mondo Space Godzilla. First thing we're going to do is take a look at the box. He's already out of the box. Spoilers. The box is fantastic. The artwork was really cool. I kind of regret being on the internet and seeing what the box looked like before mine actually came, because I didn't really look into the Mondo Violante when she was coming out, and so the box was a really cool surprise. But I'm just so happy with this box. The artwork is fantastic, and the box is just awesome. Let's look at the bottom real quick. Give our credits to all of our designers and sculptors. Great job, Mondo, as usual. Before I pull out Space Godzilla, let me just reach behind myself here. Grab the Biollante box. So the Biollante box is taller. It's a little more narrow, but overall, similar size. You know, definitely gotta keep the boxes here. They're just so good. Alright, so that out of the way, let's pull out the figure. Any guesses to which variant I got? Okay. Trendy variant. I missed the drop for the movie color. I was very sad. That movie color is fantastic. The gradients they use, especially on the spines and the crystals and the claws and the metallic purples. I love purple. Yeah, just unbeatable. But then when I heard that they were going to make this as an homage to the Trendmaster Space Godzilla, I knew I had to have this one. I love kind of like meta toys, toys paying homage to other toys. I think that is so cool. So this is the one I had to go with, and we're just gonna dive right in. He is absolutely beautiful. This blue that they used, it's perfect. It's such a nice, deep, rich blue color. Like the white that they used for the claws, it looks perfect. It's not every nail is just kind of sprayed. It's not perfectly painted. It feels like, Trendmasters. Same with well, I guess up here they did perfectly paint these. But these look great, and I like something inside the palm. He's got the green, and like the regular movie color had that kind of metallic purple on the inside of his palm. And I'm really glad that they did a color for the inside of his hand here too. But yeah, I mean, just the gradient effects, this pure white paint up here. One thing I think is kind of funny, if you look at the eye, you can see they actually sculpted his iris. But, Trendmaster's all red eyes, so that was unnecessary. But yeah, I mean, just the detail on this thing, the shine of the vinyl and the paint. I mean, it is fantastic. He is heavy, he is a solid figure. Is really good. Everything about this is just absolutely beautiful. We've got all of the appropriate tree bark textures and everything, and then you've got all the textures on the underside of the tail, just fully textured, and the crystals at the tip of the tail, they're fantastic. Molded and painted beautifully. Not an imperfection on mine. It's really just, it's spectacular. The only thing that makes me sad about this guy is that I don't own one of the old 10-inch Trendmaster Space Godzilla figures. But I do own one of the old giant-sized Godzillas. And here they are side by side, and, not that scale is really in, discussion here, but they kind of scale well together. They look, really cool. And, yeah. There's something else about this Space Godzilla. I know that, it's just a Sofubi Space Godzilla. It's not meant to originally be based off of the Trendmaster Space Godzilla. He kind of has that bulky look, that bulky toy look. The way that Mondo stylizes their figures, they do such a good job. And this is just like a fantastic figure. And I know talking about like affordability, right now the aftermarket is kind of crazy. Everyone's kind of, a lot of resellers involved, and these guys are going for like up to $400 when they retail for $150, which I pre-ordered mine. I was lucky. But compared to like a Marmot Space Godzilla, this one is kind of a little more available right now. So, for those of us who wanted a Sofubi Space Godzilla, this was kind of, our shot. And you know what? There might be another variant or two coming out. Hope to see it. Hope more people can get their hands on it. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I've got for this guy. I just want to get into some size comparisons. So, talking Space Godzilla, let me get out that Memorial Box Bandai Space Godzilla I showed off last time. And they look really good together. Bandai's a little bit taller, I guess, but man, Mondo is so much bulkier. And, is it fair to say he's better? I don't know. He is better. But yeah, so that's those guys together. Another one, I don't have too many of the appropriate era Sofubi Godzillas, but the closest I have is a Marmot Godzilla 89. So that's, Heisei Godzilla still. And so, your Mondos, they still look good with your Marmots on the shelf. That's fantastic. It's kind of nice to have some sort of cohesive style and look on your shelf, even when you're talking about different companies. But yeah, these two look really good next to each other. And finally, I had to do this, of course. Let me get out Biolante. I've actually 2 Biolantes, but I got out the Energy Spore glitter one. And yeah, these two look great next to each other. Of course, Biolante is such a massive kaiju. It's really hard to really capture her size without, making her $500 and way too big to fit on people's shelves. But yeah, they both have that same kind of bulk. They're both beautiful, and thank you to Mondo for just making these beautiful figures, and I hope we keep it up. But yeah, so that has been a video on the new Mondo Space Godzilla. It is fantastic, and if you can, go get one. All right.